Not you out here begging.
Just left my charger in the locker room. Mind your business.
Your broke ass can't afford no charger? I got some pocket change in my cup holder, little brokey.
At least I ain't got no gay stalker. Caught the new nigga going in your locker stealing your drawers. Caught the new nigga going in your locker stealing your drawers.
Does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay?
What, Quincy? Hey. Oh, you're not laughing now though, huh? Okay.
Get this gay ass. This nigga got photos of me in his locker and I heard he stole my drawers.
Got the draws, okay? He's doing that now, so he pulled it out the bottom. Yeah, he got the draws.
This nigga got photos of me in his locker and I heard he stole my drawers. Yeah? That shit gay as I don't play like that.
Face.
This nigga been stalking me.
Ain't nobody been stalking you.
So what the call it then?
99.9% accurate. Dad?
99.9% positive. Babyface, you are the father.
Out of Pepe.
You are the father.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All the Queen's Men, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about All the Queen's Men, Season 4, Episode 7. This is my review of this episode, so down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did you feel about Episode 7? I mean, this episode had me cracking up. This show in general is funny, you know what I'm saying? I don't take it serious at all. It's just something to watch. It's entertainment. And of course, I had to check it out. You guys know I did Beauty in Black on Netflix. I did my quick thoughts on that as well and gave you, of course, that trailer teaser video. And I gave you a part 2 early predictions video, and it got, some good views. A lot of you guys were checking those videos out. I believe I did like 3 videos in total, and with all 3, it got over 100,000 views. So it seemed like people, they messing with this Tyler Perry content, especially that show. But of course, I've been hearing about All the Queen's Men for, quite a while. So I decided to go ahead and catch up, check it out, especially since it was only on season 4. So it didn't take me that long. But as I was watching this show from the very beginning, I'm like, man, they letting this girl Madam get away with every single thing. It's like all the enemies that she got, they trash for real. Like, you can't take this show serious. You can't take any of her enemies serious at all, because it seems like she always gets what she wants. And I mean, it doesn't seem like no one can really stop her at all. I'm just waiting for her to really suffer some real consequences. And I ain't talking about going to jail just for a little bit. I mean, we're going to see by the end of season 4 if Madam ends up taking any types of L's, or will it be the same old story that we've been getting? She's able to always get out of all types of, situations and stuff like that. And doesn't really seem like no one can touch her at all. But I guess it is what it is. But overall, man, this show is just entertainment. As I told you guys, something to watch. If you need a show just to laugh at, trust me, this is the show. Trouble be having me cracking up each and every episode. Tommy had me cracking up each and every episode. I mean, Madam, she got Tommy and Blue. They supposed to be doing their thing. I can't take them serious at all. I mean, realistically speaking, they be smoked easily. I mean, super easy in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's just TV. That's what you get when you watch a show like this. Just pure entertainment. But let's begin. Let's go over the description of this episode. Now, the title of the episode is called Trick Daddy. The description of the episode reads, Madam and the concierge call a truce. Tony and Ant work together to mend their relationship, and the truth behind Quincy's obsession with Babyface comes to light. So those are the key elements of episode 7. Now, this is just a review, and I'm not going to go over every little small thing that was in episode 7. I just want to go over some of the key things and what caught my interest in this episode. Now, you guys let me know what y'all thought about episode 7 and what y'all think is going to happen next. Now, we already know that Madam and, of course, the concierge, they call the truce. They're just basically saying, look, we costing each other too much money. It's too much going on. Let's just say bygones be bygones. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I still don't trust it at all. And this is what I'm talking about. So it's just going to be over like that? Hell nah. Ain't no way it's just over like that, especially after all the stuff they've been through. I don't see it at all. I think it's just a matter of time before this war picks back up. Right now, in my opinion, I believe it's just a small break. Now let's talk about your boy Midnight. Like, really, how dumb can you actually be? So he decides to go ahead and go along with the game plan to meet up with Renee. And she has this crazy fantasy that she wants to be sexually assaulted. Like, really? What the hell is wrong with her, y'all? What's wrong with her? And what is wrong with Midnight for even doing it? Like, come on. You gotta be smarter than that. I'm telling you right now, this definitely feels like a setup. I mean, after he did it, she pops up at a spot out of nowhere. Like, really? You spawning out of nowhere talking about you want to be his girlfriend? Like, really? Look at her. She crazy as hell. You done messed up. You done messed up. But Midnight, come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. I mean, he's always laughing at everybody else. Now you looking stupid. And I don't see this ending in the best way for your boy Midnight. You guys let me know. What do y'all think about this whole storyline? Now, we know Amp, he met up with his moms and he's just doing this for dime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to basically get closure, forgive her, whatever, and talk to his moms once again. I don't trust her at all. We already know what time it is. She's plotting and planning, and it's just a matter of time before she shows everybody her true colors. Look, Amp, you might as well set your expectations real low because your mom, she's going to disappoint you just like she did in the past. Now, let's get to your boy El Fuego, and he is figuring out the truth. He is getting details about the guys that, of course, assaulted his ex-girlfriend and, of course, made him take her out. We know, madam, she set all of this up, but El Fuego, he is trying to get all the details. He wants to go to the spot where they're going to be at, and we know Big D, he is there talking about he'll roll with him. My thing is this, El Fuego, look, I understand you want a sidekick. You cool with Big D, but stop running your damn mouth too much. I mean, you don't know who to trust. You don't know who all set you up. If I was him, maybe you should do this in a different type of way, but it's understandable that he wants somebody to be there with him. And it seems like your boy El Fuego is ready to catch a body. But man, do y'all really think he's ready for that? Do y'all think he's ready for that lifestyle? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. Now, your girl, Detective Davis, she's still on one. And of course, DA Rods, they pissed off. You know what I'm saying? They confront Naima about the test results. Of course, we know your boy, Doc, he drugged her in the last episode, had her on some PCP, had her in there acting crazy as hell. And of course, it got back to them and these results ain't good. So everything that she's worked on in the lab is basically no use for it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot of cases that's probably turned over. So, of course, the evidence that they got as far as that blood on that shirt is not good. But Detective Davis and DA Rods, they said, you know what? We ain't gonna tell the higher ups. We ain't gonna let them know. We gonna go ahead and keep pressing madam no matter what. Like, really? I mean, come on. As I told you guys, it's always some way, somehow that madam gets out of all these crazy issues. Always. But we gonna see how this all plays out. Y'all know what it's all said and done. They're probably not going to be able to do anything with madam at all, just based on all the stuff that we've been seeing the entire series. Now, we get to your girl Trouble, and as I told you guys, Trouble be having me cracking up each and every episode. It's always a funny scene. And of course, your boy Babyfacey out there calling her broke, talking about she can't afford this, she can't afford that. They're going back and forth, cracking on each other. Then we know Trouble told him, well, at least I don't got a gay stalker. And she's talking about Quincy. I mean, Quincy back there all up in his lockers, sniffing a man's drawers, taking a man to get him tested. Whole time, all he's trying to do is see if Babyface is his daddy, which we know by the end of the episode, he finds out the answer. But man, Babyface be having me cracking up. I mean, this dude always got something to say about everybody else, but in reality, this man's a straight bum, living off people, taking advantage of any female that he can get his hands on. Any female that will let this man sleep on his couch. I mean, he gotta do what he gotta do, but it's funny because he's always running his mouth like he's big and bad, but the whole time, this man is struggling for real. Now, Lola lets Detective Davis know about Vicky and how she died, you know what I'm saying, peacefully at her home, which is false. We know the man's locker got gassed, and we know your girl Vicky was back there giving some top, fell asleep, choked on it, and she up out of here. I mean, hey, she went out with a bang. If anything, she went out doing what she loved. But we know that Detective Davis did not know what a fluffer was. And of course, we know Lola told her exactly what time it was. And they want to keep their eyes on Madam and everything that's going on in this club, because a lot of bodies are getting dropped off. And it seems like these bodies are always connected to Madam in this club. Now, probably one of the goofiest characters on the show in general, your boy Rayshawn. He's another character that had me cracking up all the time as well. We know Babyface, he pissed off. He's like, where the hell is Quincy? Where is this locker at? I need to find out what the hell is going on. We know your boy Rayshawn ain't trying to tell him nothing, talking about what you gonna do, the same thing that you did to me. Look, come on, Rayshawn. You gotta stop letting Babyface punk you out. I mean, you wanna take out somebody? Take him out. Shoot him. Do something. Stop acting scary all the time. Meanwhile, Babyface is going off. Blue is trying to calm him down, telling him he needs to chill out, and they don't need this type of mess at the club. But we know Babyface, he ain't going. Y'all know he wants to confront Quincy by the end of the episode. Now, Dime, she does have a conversation with Amp. He tells her that he did speak to his moms, just like she wanted him to, and it seems like things are going good. And of course, she's happy, right? Now, Dime, she's in the club throwing up because she's knocked up. That's exactly what it seems like. Out of nowhere, she's getting sick and all that stuff. We know she let your boy Big D hit. The condom broke or whatever. And she's talking about she's on birth control. She's good. Well, it seems like that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? The question is Big D the daddy, or could it be Amp? Well, I can't wait to see those results. And I know your boy Amp, he gonna be pissed off. I mean, Dime, I don't get it. I mean, she got to be one of the slowest characters that I've seen on the show. I mean, you talk about how you don't want to mess with any of the guys at the club, but you keep going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, make up your damn mind. Like, really? After all the stuff that you've been through with Amp, you still want to be with him? I mean, you seen how crazy he was acting. I mean, that boy got some real mental issues, and he need to get himself together. And to be honest, Dime, you might as well, or should have, left that alone. But hey, it is what it is. We gonna see how she gonna get herself out of this. You guys let me know down below what y'all think is gonna happen with her character. Now, we also know that your girl Trouble outside the club selling drugs already. Like, really? I mean, you just got suspended. You mean to tell me you broke like that? You ain't got no money? And you ain't gotta worry about Rayshawn telling Madam, because Madam gonna find out. Just like Madam always finds out about everything. You being outside the club is plain stupid, and you already know she gonna be suffering some major consequences real soon. Now, we get to the end of the episode, and man, your boy Babyface, he has snapped. He has finally confronted Quincy face to face, talking about, I heard about you taking my drawers, sniffing them and all that stuff. I mean, what's going on? You's a stalker for real. And he ain't feeling that. He feels like it's straight gay. And then he starts to beat down Quincy with no remorse. Now, your boy Quincy, he said, you know what? Since you want to do all this, look. He pulls out the results like a Maury episode, talking about 99.9% accurate, you my daddy. Your boy Babyface was pissed. He was confused. He was flabbergasted. He didn't know what to do. I mean, hell, Quincy looked like he could be his damn brother. How old is Babyface? I mean, I guess it is some young parents. I mean, he could have had this man when he was about 17 years old. Who really knows? Maybe even 16. All I know is this. He got those results. The question is this really true, or is it a setup? Well, he was in that locker with those drawers. He was sniffing them. And I know he was happy as hell that he was sniffing them. Looked like he liked how it smelled. I mean, either way, even if this is your son, this dude is a freaking sicko. Plain and simple. I don't give a damn what he talking about. But I cannot wait to see what's next in episode 8. I mean, you already know it's going to end with the bang. But other than that, man, it wasn't really a lot going on besides that. I told you guys I still believe that the thing with Madam and the concierge is not over yet. We also saw Blue in therapy once again, and she's not trying to give up too much. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to let Madam know exactly what she's doing because it could be at risk. But man, y'all know that's not going to end well, especially when Madam finds out, because as I told you guys, and we all know, she's going to find out. It's just a matter of time until that happens. But down below, leave those theories, predictions. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. And your boy may do episode 8 if y'all, support the video. But we gonna see. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.